Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. We are dealing with a bit of a technical issue, serious technical issue, and it's pissing me off. Seriously, pissing me off. So I had to delete streams that I put up because for whatever reason, StreamYard put up 3 streams. It's only supposed to put up 1. It put up 3. So I'm going through it and I'm like deleting a couple because, for example, somebody had Mark commented, and now he's not here. Mark commented and I didn't see it in my comment section. Like, what's going on? It just wasn't syncing. So I deleted stuff, and then there was one left, the one with Mark. And then I commented, "Hey, Mark," and I wasn't seeing in my comments on StreamYard. So I had to redo everything, re-upload all my files. I had to redo the Instagram to do that. Now that's not working. That just disappeared. I don't know what's going on. It's a total clusterfuck this morning. It's ridiculous. Like, why is it doing this? This is not a free service. I pay money for StreamYard every month, and it keeps screwing the pooch, messing things up, and I don't get it. I don't understand why. And I'm sure it's a two-way street with YouTube, because they keep screwing the pooch too, like with the names, right? Like, I want to see people's tags. I don't want to see your at 54321. I don't want that. So apologies, people. It's going to be a little bit of a mess with the stream today. I'm sorry. But anyway, we're joined by Jason, I guess, over here. Yeah, over there.
What's up, everybody? Well, only got a little bit of time since I got a family meeting tonight, but I wanted to hang out for as long as I could with you. So awesome
Appreciate
topics today. I'm bummed I'm going to miss most of them.
Yeah. So we do have a lot to talk about. There's a lot going on. Again, I'm just trying to situate myself. It's mostly going to be me solo. So I know I'm a boring person, but, please just bear with me. And we got a lot of toys to talk about. So we'll start off again. Today's stream, we're going to be covering the Gamerverse stuff. We're going to cover hot toys. We're going to touch on the One Piece NBA situation, which is right now still sort of in flux. It's up in the air. I'm going to talk about the Goku Lottery. We'll probably start off with that. And then we'll touch on the Maty Toyz Spartan, and we'll also touch on the NECA Hallathon, because things are starting to show up in stores over at Target. So it'll be fun to kind of talk about some of those figures, some of us had no idea about. So it'll be fun. But I just want to remind people that there will be a members stream following this particular stream. I have it for 11:45 a.m. It'll start basically 10 or 15 minutes after this stream ends, just so I can go use the bathroom, maybe grab a drink or something like that. So if you are a channel member, please stop by. We'll be talking like channel member stuff, some of the perks, some of the things that are going to be coming up. And that's just continuing whatever talk we started or initiated in this particular stream. So before we start that, anything going on, Jason? Any great pickups this week?
Yes, but it's going to be in my 6 figures. It's the same one you and I are piling over. Okay. Well, you always say spoiling the surprise. Yeah, I got my my Hot Toys Scorch Xenomorph, which I watched the movie again this weekend. Oh my God. I got real lucky, got a very good price, and which I won't mention. But it's actually, I think I ordered it on Friday. It will be, was it Friday? Thursday or Friday. It'll be here Monday. So real quick turnaround, no tariff fee, free shipping.
All right, don't talk about where you got it.
Nope, I'm not giving that one up.
Where you got it.
there is no store. What else did I get? I got my Hono Wolverine in, which is all right.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It's just all right?
I like it. I got the unmasked version. It's It's cool. It's just there's it is what it is. There's not a bunch of extra hands or anything to it, but it's got a cool bit of shelf presence to it.
Okay. You got it. You got it within arm's reach?
Yes, I do. I got the unmasked version.
That looks good.
Yeah, it's a great head sculpt. His feet are a little wonky, so it took a little while to get him to actually sit right. But now he seems better. I got this one on. This was another Hobby Link Japan.
Shut up. Shut up with that. Shut up. I missed it. I saw that people posted, but I was so busy I couldn't click the link. And then when I finally had time to click the link, it was gone. This is one of their flash sales. They had the Hono Studio figures.
That is the best price I've ever seen for a 1/6 just about anything.
But I hook people up. I hook people up with figures.
Yes.
And I hook up James. James, I'm James's man on the street here in Tokyo. So James got multiple copies. And through his benevolent heart, he's passing on the figures to me at cost. Which is awesome. So I'm getting them 50% off from James. But I have to pay for the shipping, obviously, back to Japan.
Yeah.
I paid for the shipping to go to the UK, and now I'm paying for the shipping to come back because it's all baked into the cost. But yeah, I'm getting the Iron Man, I'm getting the Magneto, and I'm getting that Wolverine.
I like this one. It's just, it's you get 2 sets of hands. So I'm used to a little bit more. And I honestly believe what everyone else said. This should have been 1 figure, 2 head sculpts, masked and unmasked. But I get what they did there. If I had to pick, I still would have gone unmasked because I think it's a really cool look.
I'm a little bit disappointed. We're going to stick with Hot Toys talk. I'm a little bit disappointed that, financially, we always have to pass on certain things, right?
Oh, yeah.
I passed on the T1000. I passed on the T800 battle damage, and I passed on the T800 regular. But I think it was Darek. He posted that there was 1 left in stock on BBTS.
Yes. Yeah, it was Darek.
Props to Darek because I got it.
Nice.
Yeah. So it's in my pile of loot. I won't get it for a while. It's the regular version. It's not the battle damage. I have the present Toys battle damage, which I think looks fairly good.
That's a good one.
It's a fairly good figure. I mean, it's not great, but for what it is, it's really good. So I'm cool. The only thing that's really eluded me that I can't kind of replicate or throw in like a cardboard cutout is that T1000. But I'm hoping that Inat does it.
That would be nice.
Because they'll get the hands right.
Everything else is perfect, but the hands are just a hair big. I'm not complaining anyway, but it's hard to miss. You can definitely clap really well.
Well, we'll see. All right. So let's get into the talk right away. Again, this is Don't Tell My Wife. We're already at episode 40. And we're going to start today with this Son Goku Genkidamatsuri figure.
Man, I want that.
Yeah. So for those who don't know, if you're not in the Facebook group, once again, in the Facebook group, we are waffling. It's a raffle, but we say waffle simply because we don't want the algorithm to mistake the fact that we are a group. You can raffle things in a group. But sometimes, Facebook is stupid. And sometimes the fact that it's looking for the word raffle, it might not distinguish between a group and an individual.
Yeah.
So individuals are prohibited from raffling, but groups can. So, we call it a waffle just to kind of be safe and, kind of skirt that. But either way, I was super lucky. As a lot of you people know, I try to hook people up with things here in Japan when things release. And let me use that as a reminder. If you haven't clicked the like button, please click the like button for the video. I'd appreciate it. And if you're considering being a channel member, this is what I'm going to discuss. So the Kaijulicious channel members, I try to hook them up as an extra perk for being a Kaijulicious channel member. So I try to get people figures, you know, when I can, things that are maybe way more expensive outside Japan than they are here, or things that are just not even available. So one of the first figures that I was making available as part of this tier, this channel membership tier, was this Son Goku. Now, it's sold out really fast here in Japan, and I got screwed because my password didn't take. But I was able to procure another one for Kaijulicious channel members. I might be able to get one more, but I won't know until when it drops, and it's supposed to drop like September, October. So people who are Kaijulicious channel members, you will be kind of on a wheel, and we'll do last man standing. We'll do probably 2 figures. Like I said, I think I'm going to have access to 2 figures, which is great. But in the States, one guy, I'm not going to say his name, but he knows who he is. He was in the first pop-up event for this particular figure, and he went with his wife, and he stood in line 5 hours, and he told me he would try to grab me a figure. And I said, you know, I appreciate that, man. Thank you very much. And he did. He waited in line that long, and he gave it to me at cost. So again, extra props, extra love for this dude, Lewis. Appreciate it. So I had that one, but that was my copy because I wanted one too. So that was my copy. And then shortly after that, another one of the pop-up events, another guy in the group had said that he would grab me one, and he went and he grabbed one. And again, passing it off at cost because he appreciates that the group is always helping each other out. And I said, well, you know, honestly, why don't we make this for the group? Because that's why you're making it available to me. Why don't we just make it available to the group? And we can make it so that someone in the group has an opportunity to get it who might not normally be able to get it, isn't close to one of the events, doesn't have $200, $300, $400, $500 to buy it online. So why don't we make it available? And he was like, yeah, that's awesome. That's actually what he was hoping to do. So we're making it available. You have to be a member of the group. It's Don't Tell My Wife, same as the name of the stream. It's on Facebook. And if you want it, you're going to have to be in the Facebook group, see the post. I'll probably do another post today, just as a reminder that we're doing it. It'll last 2 weeks. So if you don't have $5, it's $5 a spot, and your name goes on a wheel and we spin it. And I don't know if we're going to do last man standing or if we're just going to pick a name on the first run. I don't know. We'll decide that later. But if you don't have the funds now, you can simply wait on it. And we're going to pick the winner, not this coming weekend, but the following weekend on a live stream, just like this. So that figure is going to be available once again to Kaijulicious channel members. I can't even say it.
You're so close.
And also in the Facebook group, we're making this figure available if people want it. So far it's been very popular. A lot of people are jumping in on the waffle, which is great. Again, it's tough being a collector outside of the market where the figures that you love are more readily available. It's very difficult. If I lived in America and I was a Mafex collector, I don't know if I could do it. I'd probably be really upset. The fact that I couldn't get certain things to kind of, you know, fill my collection, or, you know, I'm having to go through Big Bad Toy Store to get my figures, and the figures are $100 to, you know, $130, $140 each. So
it's hard work out here.
It's hard. It's hard. I know it's hard for you guys. Like Jason wakes up at 4 a.m. sometimes, 3 a.m. to get figures. on the
yeah,
drops.
Anywhere between midnight and 4-ish.
Yeah.
It's, it's crazy and all that.
It's tough.
I sleep really poorly, so that helps. But yeah.
Well, see, there you go. Like, you were destined for this. Like, God's prepped you from the get-go.
Is my camera freezing up?
Yeah, it looks like it's frozen. Yeah, you're kind of wonky.
Well,
but either way, again, either way,
I won't fix it.
No, it's fine. It's fine. Either way, again, we're gonna have that. So if you try to join the Facebook group, again, it's Don't Tell My Wife. If you do try to join, we have questions just to make sure you're not a bot, just trying to, join. So you have to answer all the questions. And when they ask you, or we ask you, how did you find out about the group? Just say Kaiju Daddy or just say YouTube. And then we'll know that you saw it and you're referencing this particular stream or something. So with that, this figure is going to be available on pbond.usa. This was a very, very last minute kind of thing. So trust me when I say this was last minute, this is last minute. Literally last minute. So there was some extra figures, and pbond.usa is going to be making them available as they posted to people on the website. It will be going up this week, and it will last approximately a week. So you'll have a week to get it, put in your order. Nobody is guaranteed a figure. The numbers aren't big. They're quite low. And you have to be ready to pay when you put in your information. As far as that was the information that was conveyed to me. So you don't pay for it later. I don't know how pbond.usa works. I don't know if you guys pay up front, but you pay when you order it for the lottery. And if your lottery converts, they'll take the money. If you have an issue with payment and you win, you're out of luck. They'll move on, I think, to the next person. So if you do join it, make sure that you have all of your ducks in a row, and make sure that you're using a card that isn't going to have any trouble when they try to take the money out. So for this figure, the numbers are low. It'll be going up this week, as early as tomorrow, could be Tuesday or Wednesday, one of those 3 days. Again, it's still kind of up in the air, and it will last approximately a week, and people will have an opportunity for the figure during that particular time. So everybody outside of those areas where these pop-ups have been happening, you will have one more chance to try to grab this figure. So good luck, everybody. It's an amazing figure. I mean, I love this figure. It's great. I don't have it within my grasp right now, but it's a great figure. And if you do win it, I know you're going to be very happy. So good luck to everybody. If you're in the United States and you want to try to get this, make sure you're registered with pBondi, and it'll be going up either Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday, and it will last approximately a week. Could be a couple more days, but approximately a week. Not less than a week. They'll give people an opportunity. Now, Jason, you're going to try to get it, right?
You bet I'm going to try to get that thing. That thing's awesome.
Yeah, it's a great figure. It really is.
Lucky to get it, but I'm sure not paying the aftermarket on that. Here's hoping.
And yeah. I'll say that. Go ahead, Jason.
I was gonna say I hate to run, but that's my time. I got a family dinner tonight, guys, so I can't stay. But
we appreciate you being here, man. Thank you.
I wish I could. I'm really looking forward to seeing the replay. These topics are awesome.
All right, brother. Enjoy your dinner.
Take care, guys. Thanks.
All right. See you later.
Bye.
And then there was me. All right. So this figure will be going up again. Make sure that you are registered. Make sure you try to get it. It's a great figure. Maybe the hype is building it up a little bit more. Maybe the FOMO is becoming an issue, but I've got the figure. I've had it in hand. It's a great figure. Visually, it pops. So, again, if you want to get it, you'll have one more opportunity if you're in the States to get it. If you're not in the States and you want to try to get it, join the Facebook group. We're waffling it off, and it will go for about another 2 weeks, week and a half. So this past weekend, 2 weeks from this past weekend. So I guess at the end of March 28th, 29th, 30th, we'll do the waffle. We'll pick the winner then. So that's it with the Goku. Before I close that, I'm just going to go through and say hi to people. Mario Audito, we are live. What's going on? Shogun is here. What's going on, Shogun? Colossus, good evening, good morning. Pokey, good morning. Thanks again for the hookup, Mr. Kaiju. You're welcome. Pokey's been lucky. He's been asking for figures, and the magic touch, I've been able to get them before they sell out. So, congratulations, man. Colossus, I apologize. My username is so triggering for you. I feel you about the Colossus toy. Yeah. Hopefully this year with the Mafex, hopefully we get it. Hopefully. Pokey just says Kaiju destroyed everything after that reveal, or someone wants to shut him up about the Genki Goku. I don't know. Well, I don't know. Fast Figs 2000. What's up, everybody? Bones got me having whiplash, man. Yeah. So again, when the initial stream, it threw up three different streams, and I'm like, what's going on? And they weren't syncing with the StreamYard. So if people were commenting in a stream, I wasn't seeing it. So I'm like trying to weed stuff out, and it still wasn't working. And when I was messaging, it wasn't syncing. So I had to do it again. And it's still not really even doing it, because I had done it so that we had the shorts style, the vertical stream, and I looked and I didn't see it in the YouTube as an option. So I don't know what's going on. And then when I tried to go live with Instagram, it just disappeared. It just totally disappeared. So I don't know, man. StreamYard ain't cheap. It ain't cheap. So the fact that they keep kind of messing up with all of these things, it's a pain in the ass, man. It seriously is. Why do bad things happen to well, I ain't a good streamer, that's for sure. Kaiju, this is 1217 Z1N. Please hint, will the 5th Gamerverse figure be a muscular big guy or a skinny character? I can't say that. Come on, I gave you the hint. It's a bad guy. It's a bad guy. That's all I'm gonna say. What up, Kenny Rogers? What's going on? What up? Let me see. Did you hear about the pop-up DBZ mess at Santa Anita? What happened there? I heard that there was an issue with one of the pop-ups where people kind of bum rushed because they were holding people back, which is not a good idea, to let all the numbers swell and then be like, all right, here you go. There's going to be a rush. There's going to be a rush. Like, this is not our first rodeo. There's going to be a rush. And people who got there early are going to be screwed. People who got there late, right before it opens, they're going to say, well, them's the rules. But yeah, but I mean, you get there early to secure a spot in the line. If you're buying the figure for yourself, or you're buying it to scalp, or you're buying it for a buddy, that's nobody else's business what you do, right? If they have a limit on the number of figures and nobody's cutting the line, whoever gets there early, their motivation has, it's their motivation. Maybe I'm buying the figure to customize it, and I'm going to rip it apart. Everybody has their own rationale for why they get a figure or why they're there at a certain time, what store they choose to get it from. So the fact that they allowed that to happen, I think, was a big mess. And the whole problem, because a lot of the facilities have been complaining about the numbers, about, you know, the crowds. This was another reason that they were really trying to put it up to kind of suppress a little bit of the hype of the FOMO for a lot of people. So, yeah, it's nuts. 40. I mean, we've been doing other videos and stuff, but you know, don't tell my wife it's 40 episodes in. Yeah, it's a villain. That's enough. That's enough for now. That's enough for now. Spider Bro 616. Good evening. Thanks for being here, man. Appreciate it. Good evening, boys. Catfish, what's going on? Jesus, I pre-ordered the new Hot Toy Superman. Then a day later, my account was locked. What? From who? Account was set up with a middle name, so it didn't match my credit card. I'm in email purgatory right now, trying to straighten it out. Jeez, dude. I ordered 2 of them. I ordered one through Big Bad, and I ordered one through Toy Sapiens. So, you know, I want 2 of them, obviously. I want him fighting Batman all bloodied, and then I want to just, you know, like that flying pose that we showed off in the stream before. But sorry to hear that, man. What about using like a debit card? If you got it on, like if you get it on Big Bad, you're only paying like 10% at most down as a deposit. And then with Sideshow, you might only be paying $20 down, which I think is like, oh, I don't know the price of the figure. Maybe it's between 5 and 10%. I'm not sure. But I wish I could help you, man. I wish I could. But in Japan, you got to put 30% down if you get it through Toy Sapiens. Or if you try to get it through Amazon, you're putting 100% down. You prepay on Amazon. Don't even get me started. Bones, I mean, Jason, if you don't like and want that handsome little Wolverine, I got the brown one. I got the masked Tiger Stripe one. Now I got the unmasked Tiger Stripe one. I got the... where did I put them? Hold on. This room is a mess. I got the black Spider-Man Hono, which is a really great figure. I was going to pass on it, but I think it was like Justin's collection. Ian had told me that he loved the figure. I was like, get out of here. Like, I've seen it in person. It doesn't look good. It's like, no. Like, the bends you can get on the figure without destroying the fabric and just being able to get it, it's a great figure. And yeah, it's a great figure. So the Hono Studios stuff, we're going to talk about Hot Toys and Hono in a moment with the Silver Surfer, but what they've been putting out has been very, very impressive, especially for the price point. Release 9Y in 3. Again, I'm an old guy with old eyes. I hope Psylocke, I'm guessing Psylocke's designed well to be compared along with the Marvel Legend Gamerverse Psylocke figure. Which Psylocke are we talking about? The new Gamerverse SHF with the Marvel Legends? Pairing them up? Or just comparing them? Just comparing them? I would hope they're different enough to justify maybe getting it for people who have the Marvel Legends. But I don't have the Marvel Legends, but everybody who's gotten it loves it. So, yeah. Eggsy D Wiggett. Again, man, give us like people's tags. Hiya. What's going on? Keep going through. Okay, I get it. Thank you. Which Mafex should I prioritize to pick up in terms of price hike and availability? Rogue or Scarlet Spider 2.0? Well, the Scarlet Spider, the price has been going down. And the Rogue should probably sit for a while. Both figures could theoretically, and probably will be reissued if they sell out. So I wouldn't worry about it too much. It all depends. Are you more of a Spider-Man collector? Are you more of a X-Men collector? You know, which shelf are you trying to like fill up first? Do you want your X-Men? Do you want that Teen Jubilees coming out? It might be good to have Rogue already there waiting for Jubilee, so you don't have to, you know, in the back of your mind stressing yourself over completing the team and so on. If you have the first Scarlet Spider, I mean, you're really just getting the second one for the shading, really. Again, it's up to you. It's your collection, man. Both are okay. Both, I would expect the prices to go down. The Scarlet Spider, the price has already gone down, and since it came out over the summer, and I would expect the Rogue to probably drop a couple thousand yen as well. So that's like, I can say that now. Like I haven't done a review. I just don't have time. I got the new Darth Vader. There's certain figures that I do want to get when they release. And then there's other figures that I know are just going to sit and they'll probably discount. Like the Dr. Fate. I just picked it up. It's like 3,000 yen cheaper today than if I got it a month and a half ago. You know, collecting ain't cheap, boys. You know, so if you want something, you know, it's a little bit of a crapshoot, right? Like some stuff you can kind of expect to go down in price. Some stuff it's gonna sell out. Some stuff is gonna sell out. So which ones should you prioritize? Well, I would say if you have an opportunity to get a live action non Tom Holland Spider-Man, so if you're getting the Toby or the Andrew, grab them. Anything with a head sculpt from a movie like the Venom. I don't think that Venom's ever going to get reissued. It's a big figure. It has head sculpts, which means there's a likeness license issue moving forward, and they don't particularly, it seems Medicom doesn't want to play Disney's game when it comes to that. So if you're looking at figures, definitely get the live action Marvel stuff first, if that's what you're into. And then maybe like Star Wars, DC is kind of the same. None of the John Wicks, I think, have reissued yet. I mean, those, you're dealing with likenesses, right? So the Wick or the Kane, the different Wicks, the Kane. The Kane's actually dropping in price. To me, Kane was the best figure that they put out. Not the best. It's one of the best figures that they put out last year. Is a really good figure. I just ordered a second one for myself because the prices dropped. But yeah, just kind of look at the trends, right? Like look and see. That Black Adam, I don't know. I'm going to wait. I'm lucky. I can go and see how it's selling and moving in the stores. So there's going to be the first wave that hits the shelves when the figure releases. And then there'll most likely be a second wave a week or two later. That wave is bigger. The first wave is small to create a little bit of hype, a little bit of FOMO. And then the second wave is a little bit bigger. And then you look at that in the store. How are they moving? Is one store sold out? Is another store sold out? Luckily, I can go to the Medicom store. The Medicom store almost always will have a figure when other retailers sell out. That's your last bet. Your last line of defense is to go to the Medicom store itself and buy the figure direct from them. It's always the more expensive route, but at least you know it's sold out everywhere. This is my last opportunity to get it for retail. So that Black Adam, I want it. It looks great, but I'm kind of waiting for that price to drop a little bit. And for people who don't know, I mentioned in the last stream, the 075 Spider-Man reissue had not been put on shelves on Friday. Medicom held back a little bit, and it came out on Saturday. So I had said originally in that video that it was going to be the Black Adam, the Superman, and the Veda. No, sorry. It was going to be the 075 Spider-Man, it was going to be the Vader and the Superman, but the Black Adam was supposed to be on the 14th. I was told it got pushed back. Ultimately, it didn't. They stuck with that release date. So 4 figures officially released on Saturday. 1 was a reissue. The 28th, we're still looking at Robin. We're still looking at who else is coming out? There's Robin, there's Jubilee, and then there's who's that other figure? The Final Swing Spider-Man. Final Swing Spider-Man. So I think that Spider-Man, he ain't gonna sell out quick. The Jubilee and the Robin, I think you have, at least with the Robin, I think the Robin's going to sell out fairly quickly, just like Daredevil, just like Captain America, just like Nightwing. I think if you're looking to grab one of those, grab the Robin, followed by the Jubilee, followed by, obviously, the last one, which would be the Final Swing, Spider-Man. I'm going to grab all of them. The Jubilee and the Robin I'll get on the 28th. Spider-Man, I'm going to wait a little bit. Black Adam, I don't know. It depends. The Superman, the new Superman, the Zack Snyder one, I think that'll sit. I think that'll sit. There's a lot of Supermans out. I think that one will sit for a bit. So I think that'll be a little bit, not quite, but a little bit like Dr. Fate. I think you'll start seeing the prices go down maybe after 2 months. So I think you have time to wait on this. Now, I am going in tomorrow to the Medicom store. I have work in the area, so I'm going to stop in, take a break, deke and duck in. I'll try to get video if they have Robin on the shelf, if Jubilee's on the shelf, that sort of thing. So when I do, if I do get it, I'll put it up on YouTube. I'll put it up on Instagram, so people will know. But those figures are still scheduled for the 28th. This channel doesn't give out enough Mezco love. I recently picked up the Red Hood figure, and it looks awesome. Sneaky is he likes Mezco. We all like Mezco. But Mezco in Japan costs the same price or more than a Hot Toys. There's no way I'm getting a Mezco over Hot Toys. It's very rare. It's very rare. I won't say no way. It's very rare. I do like Mezco. I do. And Mezco is basically, Mezco is the type of figure that a lot of the Chinese companies look to as the staple for 112. Because the Mezco were very popular in Japan when a lot of the third-party companies in 112 started springing up. So, excuse me. I like them. I don't have access to them. It's very hard to find. When you do find them, they're like $300. So, if Ryan were on more, we talk about it. Jason likes them. Darek likes them. Al likes them. They have easier access to them. Ian and myself, we don't. We don't have easy access to them at all. So if I had easier access, I'd talk about them more. But I do love them. Let's keep going through. Box Cut of Figs, what's going on? Appreciate you being here, man. Being a Kaijulicious member and taking advantage of KD savings is worth it. Sometimes it is, I would say, you know. Doc Gutierrez, what's going on? Good morning. Fast Figs Rogue for sure. That Scarlet Spider 2.0 still sitting. Yep. I don't think it's going to be selling out anytime soon. Definitely not. Eggsy Digwit. I had a hard time pronouncing it before. I apologize for butchering it. Became a new channel member. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Let me see if I can even find the stream. Let me go. You are a Kaijulicious channel member. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Again, when you're on StreamYard, it doesn't tell you that thing. I have to go into the actual chat to see that. But I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Mighty Samson 258. Good morning. Fast Figs. All right, Spider Bro Rogue. It is then. I wanted to complete my X-Men collection anyway, so I'm all good with her. Box Cutter. I have 99% imports, and whoa, mama. Jason, I feel your pain, brother. I'm also in LA and don't sleep. So Kaijulicious channel members are automatically entered. That was not how I was going to. That was not how I originally said I would do it. But I'm gonna do it that way. If you're a Kaijulicious channel member, I had put up a live stream. Not a live stream. Yeah, it was a live stream, or it was a video. Either way, it was just a video that only Kaijulicious channel members could see. And I asked people to like comment that you wanted in. Everyone commented that they wanted it. So I'm just going to do it as all Kaijulicious channel members. I'll have a cutoff date for it, but you know, it doesn't seem like anybody who's a member wouldn't want the figure. So it's basically just being a member, you're on the wheel. You don't have to do anything beyond that. Wonder where they got the extra figs. Well, I know where they got them, but I can't say. That'll reveal too much. But there were extra figs. Kind of like they do things at, I don't know what that is, app for Jordan. You put down your payment info. Yeah, exactly. So you put your payment information in. They'll do the lottery. If you win, it's pulled out. All right. Upfront payment. Okay. Is what a repaint? The Goku? Is it a repaint of the previous? It's mostly a repaint. I think there's maybe an extra faceplate in there. I don't have the original figure. I can't really speak to it. But you do get the new base. The colors on it are really nice. So, but it's mostly a repaint. Yeah, it's mostly a repaint. Yeah, man. Thumbs up. Hit the like button. Appreciate it. Please hit that like button. Someone screamed and people rushed the Santa Anita line at 4 a.m. too. It was again a mess. The security wasn't letting them line up at first until that. It's nuts. You ordered it on Sideshow. Okay. Well, I know that Mr. Mom, who's, you know, when he's not busy, he'll come in and chime in. I know that he had an issue with his credit card before, and it took a little bit of time for Sideshow to straighten it out. So just keep on them. They're not going to cancel your account, but just keep on them about it. Yeah, Toy Sapiens is their lease got pulled. So I don't know. I don't know if they're in Japan. The lifespan of buildings is quite small. People don't, because of earthquake codes, whenever there's a new code, any building built prior to the code, the value drops considerably. This is homes, this is buildings, and so on. So I don't know if they're planning on tearing that building down, and so they pulled their lease. I'm not sure. I kind of asked about it, and I asked, you know, where you guys going to relocate, but the manager wasn't sure, and they said that in the post. They're closing. It's a 30% off sale. when they find a new location, they'll reopen, they'll let everybody know, but it could take up to 6 months because they didn't have a location set yet. So it's very possible that the lease, they have to be out of there by like April 1st. April 1st is a big it's a big date in Japan. It's basically the start of the new year, academically, for a lot of companies, fiscally. April 1st, so spring, right? So it's very likely that they'll be closed by April 1st. I went in, I grabbed some stuff. I grabbed some stuff for Connor, Hot Toys Hotline. I grabbed a thing or two for myself, but they're not closing. They're just, this physical store has to close and they have to relocate, but they don't know where. I need Gamerverse Psylocke to be shown right now. When's it going to be shown? I asked, and they don't know. They don't know. Did you get the new Mafex Superman? No, I was just mentioning I'm going to wait on that. With the price point on it, I can't like 6 figures this month plus the reissue, because I got to get the reissue too, the 075. I just want an extra copy. But that's 7. That's 7 figures. We all know what they cost now. So that's a lot of money. Plus I get Hot Toys. Plus I get third-party stuff. You know? Like, I got to sit certain ones out. It'd be nice if I could do reviews on all of them. But, you know, I can't. I can't. If I got them for free, I would, but I don't. So, is there really no stream setting to choose between? No, that's a YouTube thing. That's a YouTube thing. And YouTube, I don't know when they did that, 6 months ago, maybe. They just changed it. And the thinking is to prevent identity fraud. I think that's the rationale they use, which makes sense, I suppose. Like Twitter does that. You know, if you're going to be a parody account, you have to say that you are. So 6inchPlus with those Punisher picks. Yeah, let's get into that. All right, that's good. So we'll get into 6inchPlus. We had them make a post. We'll look at the figure in a bit, but let's get into this first. So there will be 3 different variations of the Sanctioner. This is their Punisher. Like, who the hell is he, right? Open pre-order as below. So the camo version will be Q2. We are nearly in Q2 now. The tactical suit will be Q3. And the classic, which is the one they've been showing off, I guess, because it looks like it's the classic, will be Q4. Place your order, you know, with the retailers who normally carry this stuff. So let me pull up. Let me just make sure it's all set. Of course, Facebook just recycled again. They are such a pain in the ass. Just leave my tab open. Don't touch it. All right. Let me remove this. All right, so we've got the video here. So this is that new Punisher. This looks like the classic version that they've been showing off. 6inch has been showing off. So you can see he's showing off the articulation a bit on the arm. Here's with the Mezco, Captain America. Again, Mezco is kind of the standard for the figures there in China. So there's that. He did in-hand images, and this is what I'm referring to. This looks like it's probably going to be the undersuit for the classic version. Looking good. Looking real good. Now, I heard that the boots are kind of rubber. I don't know how I feel about that. Oh, wait a minute. Looks very nice. Very nice. So if this is the classic version that he's referencing, the camel version is the one that was shown off at Wonderfest in Shanghai, and we've shown that one off before. I'm sure if you look at the photos, I can't find it at this point. It's buried deep in my stuff. The camel version impressed everyone who saw it. It looks great. The head sculpts look great. It's just a great looking figure. So this is the Punisher. Here we have some renders of different head sculpts for the Punisher. Again, looking great, looking really good. So whether this will be the for the classic look or not, we don't really know. We'll have to wait and see. But if he's giving us, each figure comes with 2 heads, and each head set is different, and you can swap them around, that'd be awesome. That'd be great. And he also showed off the Thor, the Thor figure that should also be going up pretty soon. He's been showing those off for a bit. We haven't really seen the figure in hand like we have with the Punisher, but hopefully this one goes up. He did say that pretty much all of the figures that were shown off at Shanghai will be going up for pre-order. Releasing is what he said, but going up for pre-order this year. So, you know, there was some, the Shredder looked amazing. The Snake Eyes looked amazing. The Hulks were just mind-blowing. So 6inchPlus is looking at releasing some absolute banger goats this year. But this looks great. The 3D renders look great. So yeah, 6inchPlus, 6inchPlus. Really nice head sculpts. He looks sick. He do. Should I get the Vader from KD Express? No, man. Listen, man, I don't want to be grabbing stuff for everybody all the time. Come on, give me a break. I need to breathe. What's going on, Vera? So happy I ended up grabbing that Venom. Yeah. Keep going through. Nin game already 3,000 yen on the Black Adam. What, 3,000 yen discount? Really? Wow. Okay, cut it. Yep, cut it. Yeah, wow. Your spider sense tingled. Thanks for being here, man. Appreciate it. Final swing will be the end of the month. The end of the month. So keep going through. I would expect the 075 to have the soft diaper, which is why I want it, because it will be different from the 2 that I have. I have the original and then the reissue. The reissue is the metallic paint, which is what this one is. So hope that it has that. Otherwise, I'll let go of my Mafex Spider-Man figures and wait for a brand new classic Spider-Man. I'm tired of 185's poor plastic. Did I miss the 7.5 reissue? It came out Saturday. So it came out it came out on a different shipment than the new releases. It did release on time, but it came out in a different shipment, and it released on Saturday. So Michael Velasquez, Robin releasing on the 28th in Japan or everywhere? Japan. It'll come out. It'll release like Big Bad will put theirs out probably mid to late April. Maybe it takes them time to get their shipments over. So about then, but it comes out if it hasn't been delayed, because this is Medicom. If it hasn't been delayed, it's due on the 28th. And by the 28th, I should have somewhat of an idea of what's coming out in April. So you have to remember also that April, the end of April, the beginning of May is Golden Week here in Japan. So that week, I wouldn't expect anything to really come out. It's not how they do it. Michael Wave, you're late, but you are here. Thank you. That's Senor Blanco. It looks good. It does. Unthinkable things, huh? Mr. Mom, just talking about you, man. Just talking about you. Happy Sunday. Right? He do. This Laser Pants guy, what a weird guy. You really get third-party stuff? Sometimes. Also was surprised the Yuji sold out before Spidey. No. So the Toji sold out wicked fast, and the Yuji, there's how many Spider-Mans have we gotten? How many Spider-Mans do we keep getting from Medicom, from Mafex, right? So there's no shortage of Spider-Mans. There's probably more Spider-Man fans in the world than Yuji fans, but you got to look at the numbers, right? Yuji is a Japanese property. Spider-Man is an American property. The license parameters are always going to be different. With Disney, you got to make this many. You want to make it, you got to make this many. With the Japanese ones, I don't think it's as strict, at least from conversations. I don't think it's as strict as the way that American companies roll. It's very different. So you saw posts on the Spider-Man getting restocked a little bit after 12. Yeah, and it was officially gone again by yesterday, Sunday. So I'm heading into Akihabara tomorrow. I was going to try to go today, but I'm way too busy today. I'm going to try to go tomorrow and hopefully maybe find a Yuji tucked away hidden somewhere. Maybe a Spider-Man as well, but we'll see. We shall see. Why is LPZZ only doing DC? So I had mentioned this in another stream midnight that I was told by a very, 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 very reliable source that DC China bought LPZZ. They bought them. Has this been confirmed anywhere? No. But the person that told me knows things. And maybe that's why they're only doing DC. Maybe. It could be. But time will tell. We'll find out. We'll find out. Any news on the 6-inch+ Hulk? Nope, nothing yet. Nothing yet. He seems to be a little bit more prolific on the social media these days. He's putting out a lot of updates. So hopefully by summer, we have some sort of an idea. Now, that Gladiator Hulk is supposed to drop, I think, in June. So it makes sense for him to drop that one first, or at least make the announcement around the time of that drop window, assuming it drops in time. But I would say like around then, maybe May, June, July, we'll know about the new Hulks, at least one of them, to coincide with that Gladiator Hulk releasing. Yeah, they look great, right? They look awesome. Awesome. All right, man. Take care. I didn't realize they were making other Punisher versions. Damn, the classic. Yeah, I didn't know. I said to Sneaky, I'm like, dude, what? They're releasing 3? And he's like, yeah. It's like, where did he say that? And he, he sent me that screen grab. But yeah, 3 Punishers. And then they showed off what? 4 Hulks? Was it 4? Including the Gladiator. So there's the red, the gray, the green, and the Gladiator, right? 4 Hulks. Go all in, I guess. I don't know how smart it is releasing them all, back to back to back to back to back. Kind of want to spread it out, right? But, okay, not going to complain. What up, Paul? Thanks for being here. Appreciate it. Yeah, I'm very excited. And I'm still waiting on Hono Studios to start dropping their Lord of the Rings stuff, because it looks as good as this stuff. It looks so good, like that Legolas and even the Aragon. And then we had the Nazgul in the background. They didn't really show them off, but we had the Nazgul with the horses. Dude. Unbelievable. No. No license. So I gave Rogue a 7. And people are complaining on social media, like, how did Mafex release such a plain figure, whatever. But I'm like, dude, it's always been mid. The only thing that got people expecting more was the delays. Like, we were hoping they did something more to the figure. But it's exactly the figure they showed off. There's nothing new. There's nothing that's taken away. It's the same figure. So it's definitely better than a Marvel Legends. Come on. It's a better figure. Is it worth it to you? Is it worth it because of the price point? That's a different story. But objectively, it's a better figure. Better paint, better plastic, better articulation. You might like the head sculpt on the Marvel Legends more, but that's just, that's subjective. That's, everybody's got different opinions on that. But yeah, I said 7. Keep going. Yeah, I mean, it's going to be time for... Medicom doesn't have a license for this stuff outside Japan. So Big Bad is paying retail or close to it, unless they have an agreement with, somebody that buys them wholesale here. And then they got to ship them. So it takes time. So, I mean, I'm not defending their price point, but it kind of makes sense. Kind of. How can I get my hands on the Mafex Toby? Well, there's eBay. This one is, it's already been paid and bought for. I had a big shipment that I had to send out to somebody, and one figure didn't fit. And just by chance, it was a Toby. So just let me know if you see a Yuji or when you meet your bud. Yeah, I'll be probably meeting him next week. Not this week. Next week, like the last week of the month. So sad that we will get the LPZZ Wolverine from Deadpool and Wolverine. We'll never get the LPZZ Deadpool. Yeah, unless they sell the molds to someone else, which could happen. It's happened before. So we'll see. Can't wait to get the Hush Robin. It's been like almost 1.5 years. No. That went up right before the show in July. I think it went up for pre-order like May or June. Maybe even July. I don't know. But it went up right before the show. So it hasn't been that long. It feels like it's been that long, but it hasn't been that long. Also, hope Tokyo Joey got a UG. He did. He did. If you're not following him on Instagram, he posted photos that he did grab both. The SHF JoJo Bizarre figures are nice. Playing with one now. Okay. All right. So let's move on to the next thing. Give me a second. So Maty Toyz has shown off they're making a 1/10 scale Spartan. This is on Gundam It. So this looks pretty nice. Pretty nice. I'll be grabbing this. Now there's more photos kind of floating around. Again, I had to reload everything because my stream was giving me trouble. So everything that I had all set up is kind of missing. But this should be popping up. This should be appearing for people on their usual sites. I don't know if Kid has it or 5K or Toys Metaverse has it up yet, but it should be showing up. Some of the photos look absolutely awesome. Let me stop sharing this. See if I can find any more. Again, I'm just gonna grab some photos that I see and show them off. Give me a second, guys, please. One second. All right. I'm on Figure Fever over on Facebook. So here he is, looking good. Looking good, comes with the spear. Have him sitting on his crushed enemies, looking good. Looks like a wide cape, obviously. Very, very nice. Take a look at the head with that helmet on. Looking nice. Certain Boston man told me the next Gamerverse is Puck. Wow. Puck, yeah, I guess it's Puck. What's up, Maurice? Haven't mentioned too much. So he comes with a spear, he comes with his sword, and he comes with a few sets of hands, and the cape is detachable. So I'll stop sharing that. I do have an image that I was able to save. Oh, I didn't save. Son of a bitch. Anyway, he comes with a bunch of stuff. He looks really good. He'll be going up, I think, on most places this week. So next up, we'll talk about that Gamerverse. It's going to be Psylocke, as we mentioned in the stream yesterday or 2 days ago. I can't remember. Psylocke is next. We should probably be getting official confirmation of it this week or next week, maybe. The next, so the figures go in in waves. Wave 1 is now done. Second wave will be the 5th announcement. And again, that'll be a villain. That'll be a bad guy to fight all the heroes. And I'm hoping to get a little bit of a hint on what figure 6 is. Maybe this month. Maybe. So that'll kind of let me know if we're going like a bad guy wave, or it's just going to be the first one's going to be a bad guy or not. I don't really know yet. So we'll see. Hopefully. But it's 3 male figures to the female, which I've been told to expect with the next wave as well. So in terms of female figures, it makes more sense for them to do Storm or Rogue. So yeah. Colossus, $5 super chat. Thank you very much, man. Let me remove this. What do you think is the timeline for the LPZZ Hush line? What do you also think LPZZ's plans for DC figures are? From what I understand, the Hush line will probably be announced or put up for solicitation like end of summer or autumn. From what I understand. The plans for the live action DC line, everything is going to be scaled. So there's going to be different scales again. Video games are different scale, comics are different scale, live action is going to be different scale. They are going to be putting out a different Batmobile. I don't know if it's going to be this year or next year. So if you didn't get that first Batmobile that they put up, you'll have an opportunity with another one that they'll be putting up. It's a different one. So one, I forget. I think it's the Arkham. It's the Arkham Batmobile. So that'll be the next one that they put up. And in terms of the DC line, I don't know. They talk about things, and they do polls, but getting them to kind of commit to certain like dates or figures or things like that, it's a little bit hard with LPZZ as of right now. Some people they talk to, I wouldn't say they talk to me. They talk to me sometimes. I don't have any kind of regular conversations with LPZZ, but I'm excited for their stuff more than Inot. I think they seem to get the look down really well, and the articulation on their stuff seems to be better than what I'm getting on the Inot. The Inot is great. I think LPZZ is doing it a little bit better. But again, thank you for that super chat. I'll try to get more information, and when I do, I'll pass it along. I appreciate that. Any news on that animated series Batman line? No. It's still happening. But again, when the people who tell you say they want to make the announcement, you got to respect it. I mean, it's their thing. If they're confiding in you and saying, don't say anything about it or don't say anything about this, you got to respect it. Everybody's got secrets, right? Everybody's got secrets. But if I betray that, like I'm shut off. So I don't want to be shut off. What I can say is somebody's doing the line. I think everybody's going to be very happy and excited when they learn who's doing the line. And again, I think the track record of this company is such that when it's announced, people should be ecstatic, honestly. So that's all I can say. I'll try to get some more information in a week or two, just to get an idea of a window when they're going to announce it, because I know people are excited and I know people are waiting. But I'll do my best. I'll ask. Do you think they're actually going to go through and commit with a Mortal Kombat? They said they're gonna. So I would think they're gonna. A company looking at what Storm or Jada is doing with Street Fighter. I mean, everybody wants a piece of the pie. And if you can, if that particular IP is off limits right now because these other companies are doing it, it makes sense to go to another video game, you know, fighting game that people love, and you know, you can try to build something similar to what Storm or Jade has done. But I think they'll do it. Yeah. Yeah, LPZZ. Yeah. Yeah. I think they'll do it. Long as I can pull off that Mask of Phantasm cover pose, I'm happy. I'm sure you'll be able to. I'm sure you will. Definitely. All right, let's move on. So I just want to make sure that things are still where they're supposed to be. We'll talk One Piece. All right. Oh, hold on. Click the wrong button. All right, so the One Piece set. What's up, John? What's going on? I want someone to make the 112 Colonial Marines. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe Ace would make those. I don't know. That seems to be something that he would do. He loves, you know, those 80s movies IP. Like he's doing the Top Gun Aviators, right? Like maybe he'd do that. If Ace watches these, he usually watches them late. But Ace, if you watch this, and I don't talk to you by then, that's something that you should consider. I think the Storm Collectibles line doesn't get enough love. The bigger ones, oh man, those bigger ones. I held one in my hand the other day. I'd never held one. The bigger ones. Oh, they're so good. They're just too big. Man, those are good. The old Mortal Kombat ones and Street Fighter ones are so nice. Yeah. I'll message him later. Ace will be in Japan in May, so I'll get him drunk and get him to commit. How about that? What's going on? BXTR Works. I don't know how to pronounce these things. Thanks for being here. So with the One Piece, there was an issue. Again, I can't speak to what the issue was. It's not my place, but it's kind of bizarre. But I heard these will be going up on P Bandai probably this month. So let me show some stuff off. This is what I'm after. Like I don't care that you can see the One Piece logo right there, and I don't really care. I do kind of care, but I don't really care about how toyish the net looks. But a 1/12 NBA net with the logos on it? Come on. We got the Mafex Jordan. We got James. We got some of the starting lineup NBA guys. I got a Jason Tatum. I need this. And I was refreshing my Amazon back, 2 weeks ago when this was supposed to come out. But like I said, there was an issue, an unforeseen issue, last minute issue that prevented that. But I've been told, of course, everything is subject to change. But I've been told that this will probably be going up on P Bandai this month, the end of the month. So, and this is the important thing. It's only licensed for Japan. Only. So this would be something that would benefit you to be a Kaijulicious channel member. Like when I put in my order, people who are Kaijulicious channel members and they want this or they want the figures, that would be when I can hook people up. So you get this this kind of cardboard base, which is, you know, the court, right? It's good. I mean, it's not bad. I would have liked to have been bigger so we could see the 3-point line go all the way around, but you know, that's cool. It's great for toy photography. There's my Celtics right there. So the figures, the first 2 figures that are going up are going to be the Knicks and the Lakers. They picked the 2 worst teams to go, you know, let the pawns go first, and then you bring in the big boys like the Celtics. But again, these will, from what I'm told, will not be available in any capacity unless the license issue changes. The license issue could change, but there is no plan for these to become available outside Japan. That means Philippines, no. That means Australia, no. That means UK, no. That means America, no. United States, no. It seems like it's only going to be a Japan thing. So I'm going to grab a few of these. I mean, I'm going to have a whole set, and then I'm going to have a set in reserve because it just looks great. And I need 2 hoops. I need 2 hoops. Got to have 2. So again, probably the end of this month, P Bandai, Japan. Very, 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 very excited for this. Really looking forward to it. Anybody plan on grabbing these? Anybody? Let's go see what we're at. I went and looked. I pre-ordered the Hush Robin on 1/23. For real? For real? I'm going to have to look. I thought that didn't get announced until... Wait a minute. Yeah, I thought it wasn't until right before the show. That's weird. I'll have to look. I thought it was right before the show. Trunk is crazy. The Mortal Kombat ones go for a pretty penny now on eBay, but I refuse to sell them. Good. Good. Yeah, I got to get 2 of them. This is the One Piece stuff. Luffy doing the Jordan shot. Yeah. So the next one, yeah. From the UK, so basketball isn't really popular here, but I do love One Piece. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Just got here. What Mafex news did I miss? Not news per se. So the 075 did drop. It dropped on Saturday. Certain figures are starting to drop in price a lot faster than they have been in the past. So I was saying, I just picked up Dr. Fate, and he's like 3,000 yen less than he was a month and a half ago when he released. So the only figures that I would say, if you're in a rush, if you only have enough money for one, make sure you get the live action Marvel ones first, because once those are gone, they're never going to be reissued, at least legitimately reissued. And then you can deal with like Star Wars or the Wick universe, or things like that. The Robin, the Jubilee, and the Final Swing Spider-Man are still scheduled for the 28th. I am going to the Medicom store tomorrow, hoping that they have more than just Final Swing. Final Swing is in the store right now, hoping that Robin and Jubilee are also in the store, and maybe some peaks of April. Maybe there'll be some stuff there that they're going to be showing off in April. So I'll have video tomorrow. I'll put it on YouTube. I'll put it on Instagram when I have an opportunity to do that. But no new breaking news. If there were breaking news, I would have put it on the thumbnail for the video. They should change the Boston one to Miami Heat. Why would they do that? 18 championships, dude. What are you talking about? Congratulations, have you get us the One Piece toys? Yes. Yes. There's a limit. There's a limit. I don't I don't know what the premium Bandai numbers will be. Sometimes you can only buy one figure. Other times you can buy 2 or 3. Other times you can buy 25. So I don't know what it will be right now. If I can buy 25, of course, like it's open to everybody. Or at least the first 25, right? But yeah, like this is an exclusive seemingly for Japan. This would be the type of thing that I help people try to grab. Dropped as in clearance, yeah, price drop, like not clearance, but 2,000 yen off, 3,000 yen off. It's a considerable amount of money. I googled the Hush Robin and found a post by HobbyLink saying the Robin. Yeah, what went up? What figure went up? Punisher. Punisher is the one I'm thinking of. All right, you guys are right. For whatever reason, I was thinking it was the Robin that got the hype. It was the Punisher that went up right before the event. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Brain fart. Thank you. Because I was like, that's weird that they would put this out right before the event instead of getting all the hype for the event. I thought it was the Robin now, but it was the Punisher. Not a One Piece fan, but definitely need the Knicks. Ordered the Hush Robin. Yeah, I was wrong. I'm sorry. I confused it with the Punisher. Sorry about that. Jubilee was October 24. Wow. 20 for each member. Wow. That's news. No, these will be popular. Basketball is very popular in Japan. One Piece is very popular in Japan. These will be popular. These will be popular. Are they going to be, barn burner popular? No. I mean, but it depends on, everything is relative to how much product is available, right? Supply and demand. Are they underproducing these? I don't think so, because it's tied to the NBA. There has to be a hefty license fee. But they are only being sold in Japan. It's a license issue. So I don't know. We'll see. How big is the world base? It's pretty big. It's pretty big. Whenever Japan does well in something, it doesn't even matter. Baseball in Japan is huge. It's huge. But like rugby, the Japanese did really well in the World Rugby Cup, right? And suddenly everybody's watching rugby and loving rugby. Like if the country does well and performs well in an international sporting event, when the Japanese beat other nations, the Japanese are very prideful of that. They like that, and so they talk about it. I mentioned my son's preschool graduation was on Saturday, and during the ceremony, the principal of the school, a woman, was talking about the WBC and how the game was going to be played during like the after party and everything like that. So like people know, people are talking about it every day. Regular people who aren't into sports are talking about it. Yeah. Super. It's very popular. Very popular. Yeah. Yeah. They should have done local teams. That would have been interesting. Yeah, that would have been interesting if they did that. I don't think it would sell as well, the NBA brands, but yeah, maybe. I'm surprised they didn't do one for baseball. Well, I think if this does well, I think they might. I think, Otani is Otani, and I think you could just do, you could do a who's who of Japanese professional baseball players, right? So you'd have like Hideo Nomo, you know. What? There's a ghost appearance here. What?
Yeah, we got a tornado coming, so I had to go in the basement. So I said, you know what? I'm gonna make an appearance tonight. So I'm with
He
you.
lives, ladies and gentlemen. He's alive.
Yeah, I've been working my butt off to pay the United States government. So hashtag let's make a deal. Cajulicious members, you have an opportunity to win something tonight. So
Win an
hashtag-
apple?
Yeah, another apple. So yeah. So what are we talking about?
We're talking about the NBA One Piece collaboration.
Yeah, I definitely get those backboards. So
Yeah.
does it come with the figure or can you buy it separate?
No, the hoops are separate.
Oh,
Hoops are separate.
man.
The man is back. Yeah. People thought you passed away. They were asking where to send the flowers.
I could have passed away. I had 2 wrecks, a surgery, my wife surgery, and it's been hectic, man. Hectic.
Yeah.
I'm still collecting though. Still collecting strong.
Never gonna stop you.
Oh yeah, I got 2 bears in the mail. I got a Deathstroke, Kid Fisto. Hopefully it comes soon. I got a T1000 right here on the floor.
You gonna give that away tonight?
On the floor, I got some dioramas that nobody's really seen. So there's some dioramas I got there.
Which ones?
I got an office. I got a.
Show it again. Show it again.
Okay, hold on. Let me see. Well, it's kind of dark in here, but there you go.
Oh, look at those.
A bank, a safe.
Yeah.
Office.
You got what is that? A classroom?
A electric chair. No, it's electric chair. It's a viewing room. So it's not lighted or anything. So, but yeah, going strong. 3 Kickstarters, I think this week or next week. So you got the Mythic Legions Kickstarter. You got World War Hell, Grindhouse Toys. What else do we have? The G.I. Joe Kickstarter's coming up. Still collecting comics. So pretty busy.
Well, it's perfect timing because I want to get into. You're the perfect one to talk about it.
Yeah.
Let's get into the Hallathon target.
Okay, so if you wear khakis to work, just show up on your lunch shift and say you work for NECA, and they'll actually tell you to go get the stuff and set it up. It happened one year, so I think it's every Friday, right? I don't think it's this week. I think it's next. That's
March 20th.
March 20th. Okay. But I'm telling you, check those end caps. Last year they had a little special setup in the middle of the aisle, but I think end caps it looks like here, because I think Sneaky said the price tag was what, $15 for those. So obviously it was the pops, but that Usagi Yojimbo turtles look pretty tough. The only thing I don't see there is that NECA Super Grover, which last year I never saw the count at Target, so I had to go eBay route. But eBay's nuts right now. eBay's like ranging anywhere from $150 to like $80 for that Super Grover. So, but you can sign up too for emails through NECA, and you can grab it on the NECA website. But I'm guessing those turtles are going to be hard to get, and then Super Grover, unless what Nerd Zoic had it, I think the count last year. So it will be, a little risky, but I definitely want to collect all the Sesame Street. Plus, I had that diorama hopefully coming soon from 78 Points. Sesame Street.
Did he mail it?
I don't know. I paid for it. And I sent him a message, said, "Hey, is this your email?" Just in case. I sent it to the wrong person. But I don't know. My money's good now, so he has my money. So we'll see. Now I'm looking forward to see what the mystery gift is in the Sesame Street. I don't know what
is there a mystery gift.
I'm pretty sure, right?
Oh, for 78, yeah, for 78. Yeah. I thought you meant for this.
Yeah.
Okay. Stu, what's going on? Counts are all over the place. Wow.
Yeah, it's crazy how that works. Even like the Target Usagi Ojimbo figures, they would appear on BBTS, I think. So
yeah.
But I'll actually have to go visit a Target now. Check it out. Last time I think I went to a Target was about a year ago.
So are those arms, are they bendable?
That's what they look to me.
They have to be, right?
Yeah, you would think. Yeah. Huh. I wonder if they could actually hold up and hold that pose.
Well, not forever, right?
No.
You have to get two just for that.
Oh yeah. Someone said they went to Target yesterday and they didn't see anything.
Yeah,
that's
I think
kind of how I hate going to Target, you know, spending my lunches, going up there, and then they don't have anything striking out. But you never know. You might get lucky. I know last year somebody got on the first day and I never saw the count. But his cape looks so cheap, but I'm guessing that's
but you know, it's all right.
Well, you'll see a lot of those turtles though in Target. Tons.
So they're bendable. The helmet has a ball joint. So the head has a ball joint for the helmet. Then we got some turtle stuff. What scale are these? 7-inch? Yeah.
Yeah, it's a regular NECA scale.
They look good.
Yeah. They're expensive though, usually. I want this though.
Yeah.
I try to get all the
Jimbo.
Yeah.
If you find them, grab me a set.
I'll try.
If you can.
Yeah.
You're not paying the man.
Yeah.
Yeah, this looks great. You have another Usagi Yojimbo, right?
Yeah, I have all of them. I have all of them and the black and white ones too. So
yeah.
And then Stan Sakai, he might have a he usually has a sign edition on his own website, but I haven't heard anything about that. But he'll usually have like the black and white. He'll have his sign. He'll also do a little sketch for it. But I mean, we're talking like $150. So it's not cheap. I think he limits it to about 100 pieces.
Okay.
That might be something, you know, if you got the cash.
Yeah. So most of the Hallathon items will eventually show up elsewhere. It's just one of them that's an actual Target exclusive. Can't remember which, but I think it might be the tiger from the Turtles.
Yeah.
Did the Count show up anywhere else?
Yeah, Nerdzoic had it.
Did he?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure he did. Yeah. But I mean, we're talking maybe a month or two ago. It wasn't a long time ago.
So quite late.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Usagi ones I like. I mean, I don't even collect TMNT guys. So
now these are real. I didn't know anything about it.
So typically these if they have a 4-pack, they always seem to split them up and sell them individually. But these are individually starting off, so
yeah. Yeah, the turtles look okay. The Usagi looks much better. All right.
And what are
that looks good. That's a nice image.
They're $39.
$39 each. Ooh.
I think. Pretty sure they're $39.
It looks good.
What I love is when you go to Target and you find like 3 out of the 4.
Just 3, right?
Yeah. Like who just bought one? I mean, come on.
Hold on.
I've been checking my Walmart every day for the G.I. Joe. So I decided to cancel the last 4 G.I. Joes that got released. And I haven't been able to find them at Walmart. So
which ones?
The last 4. So what is it?
I don't even know anymore.
Is it hit and run? Okay. I think, yeah. I'm pretty sure, yeah, the last 4. I have a health savings account, and I didn't use it last year. I was like, oh, I got all this money. I'll just buy toys with it and throw a couple of drugs with it, and we'll call it a day.
Colossus. Yeah, I think those will drop. I think so.
You saying the Mafex are dropping in prices?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they have to have a price correction.
Yeah.
They're getting up there way too high.
Yeah. Just landed. Mr. Kaiju, is Rogue articulating well? Yeah, aside from the abs. The abs don't really articulate. The head, it can only move, a bit because of the hair, because of the sculpt. Can't turn. I don't push articulation with the jacket on because I don't want to damage the jacket. So, but the legs articulate really well. I mean, everything's fine. It's just, it was a mid figure to begin with. Again, it was just the hype that built it. What up, Ray? You can even get the count on BBTS. Wow. Ernie and Bert aren't on BBTS, right? Those are sold out.
I'm not sure.
I think they are.
Yeah, Big Bird's on there. You can order him. Jump on that Big Bird.
Yeah, got that.
There's just so much stuff coming out right now. I still don't have my bloody version, Lion and Throne from BBTS.
I canceled mine.
You did?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's too big. I don't really need it. I know people love it, but I don't need it. So here's the foot. These look pretty good. Yeah, look good. Oh, there's the tiger. Yeah, if you see them, man, let me know. Keep going through. That's a nice accessory. Let me get back into the chat. They're there too? Okay. My assumption for the Mafex price increase was the devaluing yen. That's part of it. It must be costing more and more since these are manufactured outside of Japan. That's part of it, but it's also paying for the constant reissues at the old price, right? Like, you're not increasing those prices at all. So you have to offset those additional costs with the price being added to the new stuff. It's stupid. It's a stupid mentality to do. Big Bird for less on Entertainment Earth?
Damn.
You got something you want to show off?
Yeah, if you guys don't have this guy, get the bear, man. The Mythic Legions bear. This thing's
I think I ordered that on Big Bad.
Yeah, I got 2 of them.
But they haven't shipped yet.
No, I have them. No, BBT.
From Big Bad?
Yeah, no. I got it from their actually pre-order
from their site.
Yeah. So
yeah,
it's awesome, man. It's a pretty hefty piece. Look at a little saddle. You can take this off. I got 2 of them because I think I got them for a pretty good price. I think it was like 30% less or 25% less than what you're going to get on BBTS. So I pre-ordered it.
Are you really you really want to do a hashtag?
No. Well,
because you got it on your thing.
I know. Hey, I'm gonna have an auction or something, or I'm gonna sell stuff. So I'm gonna sell Snow Job. I have a bunch of G.I. Joe unopened. I might have some Mezco. I gotta sell some stuff. I have way too much stuff unopened. Maybe some Gamerverse, maybe some Monster Force. What else do I have? Savage Crucible. I got a lot of doubles and triples. What else do I have?
Hot Toys.
You want some Hot Toys? I got one Hot Toy. Unless Kaiju Daddy makes a deal.
That figure we were talking about?
Yeah. I got
this. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it.
I got this Shadow Tracker. I just found that underneath my DVR, or not DVR, my VHS TV combo that's in my room right here. I got this guy. This thing's pretty sweet, guys.
Does it glow in the dark?
I'm not sure if it glows in the dark, but this is the new thing. You know, the Energon universe, right? I don't even know if it has anything to do with the Energon universe, but that's a new thing. I got that. I don't know. Is Doc Savage sold out yet? I might sell him. I don't know. I got a couple of him, so we'll see. But if you're in the chat interested, let me know. Let's drop that. Let's make a deal, and then let's make a deal. I need to sell some stuff though. I got Hot Toys.
If you want to buy something off of Ryan, hashtag let's make a deal, and
but it's it's for profit though, guys. For profit. I ain't giving you no.
You ain't giving them away.
The collector-licious deals.
About that Gamerverse Spider-Man, is it as smooth looking as it is in the promo pic? Ami still hasn't sent me anything about my pre-order. Should I be worried? I'd give them till Wednesday, and then I'd reach out. But he's really great. You know, he's a sassy guy. But yeah, he's really nice. Very, very nice figure. I'd probably give him a 9, like I said. It's very good. No. Where's the camera? He's really fun. He's really cool. I saw a post today of someone repainting the green DACA and shining around the Rogue. Boy, did that look so good. Oh yeah? I haven't seen one. When I wake up in the morning, I got to get my kids ready. Then I drop them off. And then I come home. And then I got to set up the stream. And then, as I was saying, I had so much drama with the StreamYard this morning. I didn't have a chance to really look at anything. Warp Frenzy. Someone needs to make a Full Metal Alchemist figures. Yeah. This cat tiger dude looks fun. He does. He looks good. They really need to just move forward and cut it out with the reissues. It's a losing game. Yeah, it's mind-blowing. But they seem to have slowed down a lot, right? And that Astro Boy and the Evangelion, however you pronounce it, those are going to be 1.5s. Those aren't going to be reissues. Those are going to be 1.5s. So the paint will be different on them. Not straight up reissues. That's what they got to do. Change the paint up. Charge the regular going market rate. Whatever you've decided, this is like, this is after everything, not factoring in reissues, cost, production, everything. What's the old model? Just use that. And so just up it to a 1.5. Just change the colors up like the Gambit. Just, give us a 1.5 version. It's the same thing. Beer for Stu. Stu wants a bear. Someone calling me Bones for once? I don't call you Bones. Travel Tech Turn. Mafex is doing event. Yeah, they showed off the EV01, I think. I don't remember the number. But yeah, they've done it. They did it years and years ago We all thought it was going to just be a reissue, but apparently it's going to be 1.5. Give me a second here. I haven't even checked their website. Because I heard... No, they haven't put it up yet, but I have seen... I think Hobby Link Japan, they have the listing for the Astro Boy, and it looks just like the Mafex one, so they might have sent it to them and they just copied and pasted it. But on the Mafex website, there's nothing listing it yet. I guess they'll just announce it this month. Who wants a brown suit Wolverine? Which one?
Did this sell out yet?
It's sold out in America. I heard people can't get it from the import sites, but I think Metacom Store has it.
Oh my god. What about this? Anybody want this? Legendary Barbarian. I got so much crap. Phantom Corps.
You have a Super Battle Droid?
Yeah, I have them right up here. Right
How many do you have? No. That's a Destroyer. That's a Droidica.
Oh yeah, I got Super Battle Droid. He's by where the heck is he? He's right. Yeah, he's right here behind Jango Fett. But here, I'll show.
That's Boba Fett.
No, he's right next to him. He's back there somewhere.
Oh, over there. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You only got one?
Yeah, just one. They're pretty light. People are crapping on them. I just ordered one. To be honest with you, if you get more than one, you better have a humongous display.
So Omega wants to know how much.
For who?
How much for what, Omega? Shogun, which one do you want?
Where is Shogun at, though?
I think Shogun's East Coast, I think.
No. Well, just send me a message on Facebook. It's Ryan. You can always trust people with when they have the same name 2 times. Those are the people you want to deal with. Yeah. If their name is Ryan, you can trust them. So only friends and family too. I got this thing. Phantom Corpse. Look at that, dude.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, it's nice, but the head sculpt, I don't know, man. I haven't even opened it yet, so.
I'm interested in this Pee-wee, but the size kind of throws me off. The head sculpt's not quite there.
Have we ever gotten a Pee-wee with the bike?
No.
Man, that's what we need.
Yeah. I think Doggy Dock Designs did a custom 1/6 bike back in the day.
Yeah. A diorama of Pee-wee's Playhouse would be awesome.
Yeah. I want 78 to do the Home Alone house.
So he's doing Sesame Street. What's the next thing? I thought
he's going to do, with Ace, he's going to do the X-Men 97 setup.
What else? Oh, Muppets. The stage.
Yeah, the stage.
Yeah.
I'll get this limited to 2,000 though.
Yeah.
This looks good.
Yeah, those are pretty nice. I got the Mummy. There's so many things, like the latest The Creature by Four Horsemen that just came out. The green version. Frankenstein. I need to get that. Harry Potter. Do they look decent or what?
The Harry doesn't look bad. It doesn't look bad. It doesn't look good, but it doesn't look bad. Snape looks okay. This is way more flattering than most of the other pictures I've seen. Dumbledore, he looks okay. I'm getting the Voldemort SHF. I haven't gotten it yet. I've been waiting for that price to drop. It's gone down. I'm going to grab that. Still got allergies. Yeah, like the SHF kills this one. So much better.
And they're pretty limited articulation, right?
Yeah, yeah. That's nice.
Yeah, I think that looks better than any of the Harry Potters.
I don't get the Terrifier. I've never seen the movie, but why all the love? I don't get that.
No, I don't either.
Yeah.
You know, we still are waiting on a Leprechaun figure, right?
Yeah. When is Reveltech going to release any info on the symbiote recolor? What are we talking about? The blue one? Hope you don't mind the question. You are the plug after all. Are we talking about the Venom? The blue one? What are we talking about? Are we talking about the Carnage? I'm not really sure exactly what we're talking about here. Ace is doing an X-Men setup. Yeah, so if you look a little bit, 78 points of articulation over on Instagram is doing a Dio with Ace. Ace is helping him out. And it's gonna be a quasi mass-produced type of thing. Like right now, 78 does custom Dios, but custom in the sense that, you know, there's not a lot. He builds them all himself, but he's going to be doing it in a factory with Ace, doing an X-Men sort of a modular Dio setup that I think they're looking at maybe like summertime for pre-orders, I think. But it looks great. Just go on to 78 points of articulation on Instagram, scroll through his posts, and you'll see some of the images. It looks great. Yeah, that Frankenstein looks really good. The Wolverine Tiger Stripe issue, they did what 2 months ago would have been an easy 1.5 to do, like changes the stripes to black. Yeah, they could have done that. They could have just changed the stripes to black. Boom. Throw on an additional 3,000 yen to do that. Maybe change the color of the gloves or the boots or whatever. You know, slightly mix it up. And you could have charged all you needed to do. Absolutely. And given it the curved claws. Yeah. Those Harry characters look like they were hit with the ugly spells. Yeah. If they do a 1.5 on Tiger Wolvie, they need to update the shoulder pads. Yeah. They should. But usually a 1.5 is just a renewal, and a renewal just means a repaint. That's all it means. Curved claws would be nice too. Are they that bad? No. They're not that bad. Not a danger room. It's like an outside Dio. It's like a street, but in X-Men 97 kind of cell shading and stuff. It looks really good. It's
like the arcade.
Yeah, like almost like the game. Yeah, you're right. By its release, they were already better implementations of pads and other figures. Can I pull that up? All right, let me pull it up. Let me just let me finish this. Let's go down. See if there's anything we missed. Okay, we're done with that. Ryan, entertain the masses while I pull that up, please.
Well, this is Proteus. If you know, Acid Rain's huge. You don't really talk much about Acid Rain, but
Acid Rain 118th. So
well, yeah, but they have 112. So this is Proteus. I mean, they're kind of hard to get, guys. So if you look on the secondary market, these are going for like I think $100 at least. But I actually canceled a bunch. I'm just gonna collect the little robots. But that is Proteus. Articulation is pretty cool. You still see the hinges. which kind of sucks. And then if they got rid of this belt right here, these pouches, you could have better articulation. But Acid Rain might be a line that you might want to collect and you might regret it later. I think they're doing another production run. I think on the first wave, I think, if I remember correctly. So look into that. But that dial looks pretty sweet, though.
Yeah.
It's going to take a lot of space up, though.
Yeah. But again, it's modular. You can shift it in.
Oh, okay.
So let me see if I can find an image of that. Here's the Sesame Street one that Ryan's got coming. Mine is coming later.
Yeah, it looks great.
Yeah.
That's what I like about it. Just doing crazy stuff.
Yeah.
And he said he would, if you want yours like, I don't know, like it dirtier, he would actually paint it.
Oh, yeah?
Weather it a lot more. So.
My Sesame Street is clean.
That's what I'm going to do. Clean and add whatever you want to it. So.
Yeah. All right. Let's keep going down.
Those
It's a little bit of the background there. You can see it behind Wolverine.
The present toys Mad Max, those look pretty nice. 1/6. Someone needs to do Mad Max 1/12 though.
Yeah.
He's got those cool sculpts. The Battle Damage Street Fighter.
Yep. So you can get these Battle Damage sculpts from him as well. It's just for the Jada though, right? Oh, Storm as well. Storm as well.
I always try to win that off of KJ streams. KJ still owes me. I gotta give him hell about that. I don't even know what I won. I won something off watching one of his streams. I still don't have it. It's been like a month.
You don't remember what it was?
I think it was like a mystery box, like Transformer thing from maybe Super 7. I don't even remember. And a bag of dicks. I really want the bag of dicks, though.
Yeah. Of course you would.
$78 points is a good photographer, though.
Yeah. He's very prolific.
Yeah.
That might be it for what he's posted. He sent me something in private.
There's another Instagram account that Sneaky would remember, but it's just for the X-Men dial. I can't remember what it's called.
So anyway, you get an idea of what it's going to be like. You can move it around and stuff. So they'll be making an announcement hopefully soon, and you guys will be able to order it. I don't know what the price is going to be. I don't know. So,
and we need a Punisher van since I just saw that picture of Punisher. We need a Punisher garage, Punisher van. So somebody's got to make it. Ace, somebody.
The third, oh, the Revoltech Symbiote Spider-Man one. Yeah, there's going to be another color, and it's going to be available only in Japan. Only in Japan. But that'll be 2027, early 2027. So again, I'm probably saying too much just by even saying that, but just wait for them to make the announcement. They'll probably make the announcement towards the end of the year. So, but it's gonna be very limited. It's gonna be very limited, and that's another thing Kaijulicious channel members will have access to. Yeah, it's like the X-Men arcade game. Yeah. Record of the Lotus War figures are needed. Dungeons and Dragons. I should have gotten those from BBTS. I don't like them, but they're selling them at markup. What are we talking about? Which ones? Blue Tattoo is here. What's going on, man? Thanks for being here. Yeah, very, very animated look. Okay, so they've been getting into 112. You got the Dio Ramen Must yesterday? You haven't put it together yet? It's a pain in the ass. I still have mine sitting outside. I got one from Ace, and I did the review, and now my kids use it, but mine is sitting outside. I have to get somewhere to put it before I put it together. Once you put it together, man, that's it. You're not taking it apart again. Looks really good. Yeah. There's only one real collector in this hobby. He's a veteran, and he called everyone out. Fab's Figures is the best YouTube figure for figures, and he's right about being #1 with over 1,800 figures. I saw that he did a stream, and he started. He was a little bit negative to people.
Oh, you're okay. I know.
Fabs.
I thought he was talking about 112.
No.
I know who he is.
I think I've seen the statues and some garage kits, but I want fully articulated figures, the entire cast. Yeah, he blasted everyone in his last live stream. Make sure to check it out. All right, so one more thing, Ryan, and it's good you're here because I know you're going to want to talk about it. And of course, effing Facebook just reloaded the page on me, as always. Such a pain in the ass. All right. Let me share this. I know that this isn't going to be for everybody. This is 1/6. This is Hot Toys, the Silver Surfer. What are we thinking, Ryan?
I mean, price point wise, it's not that bad. What, 255?
255.
Articulation is going to be a little bit limited. What, magnetic feet on a magnetic board? That's kind of cool.
That's really cool.
We don't really have any other
magnetic hands too.
Yeah, we don't have many other options, but some of these pictures, man, makes me want to get it. I haven't ordered it yet, but hey, I mean, we're getting what we wanted, right? Silver Surfer. Yeah. What else are you gonna get with it? Now, are they gonna do like the Spider-Man 2099 and change it up on us to make it even better?
Because you can't do the back metal if you do that.
Yeah. Oh, I'm not talking about like just making changes to please people. So I don't know. I love it. I mean, Silver Surfer.
I love it too.
Yeah, Silver Surfer is something we don't really have a lot of unless you collect Marvel Legends, but it looks great. And for 255 is not bad. Factor in taxes and tariff charge, but I'll be honest with you, you can get Hot Toys through comic book stores or smaller retails for a lot less. But for me, if you collect Marvel, you got to get this.
Yep.
And the magnetic feeder is real cool.
Yeah.
Now, I'd love to see a Gladiator Silver Surfer. That'd be kind of cool too. Or heck, a Gladiator Hulk. I mean,
yeah,
that'd be awesome also. But man, I don't know.
They've already done a Gladiator Hulk for Ragnarok.
Yeah, but I'm like a comic
version.
Planet Hulk.
Yeah.
So Silver Surfer is in Planet Hulk.
Yeah.
I definitely would love that, but this is nice, man. This looks great. Again, Hot Toys is not like your normal 1/12. I mean, you're not going to be playing with it nonstop. Usually you pose it up, put it on a shelf, and order more, right? I mean, heck, I got a T1000 with this little whatever you want to call it, the barber shop neck thing still on.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, I
take it
still
off?
have it in there. Yeah, I don't take them off unless I really want to take them off. I need to take it off because I don't think I'm gonna sell it anytime soon. And I got my T800. It's just waiting for me to make my last payment. So that payment plan, man.
People have an issue with the figure, basically with the joints on the knee,
yeah,
and the elbow. And again, if you make it seamless, I don't know how you can possibly think that you can do vac metal, because this is what the Silver Surfer is all about. It's about the vac metal. So I'm okay with the design. I mean, if it was seamless, it'd be better. But you know, we live in the physical reality of the Earth, and I don't think that's possible with the technology that they could implement, at least at a price point that people can afford, right?
Oh yeah.
But I brought this up because this seems like it would. I mean, the look of it, everything kind of screams Hono Studios. The price point, the look of it. Do we think Hono's still a thing?
Yeah, I think it'd be. To be honest with you, if I was Hot Toys, I would just don't even worry about that. Hono Studios. Yeah. And just do your own thing. Hey, they could do a switch out lower body, but then how much more would it cost? You know?
Yeah.
I don't think Hot Toys is going to throw that in.
No.
Now, did Hono Studios sell well? Because it sounds like in Japan it was half off.
Well, it was half off at Hobby Link, but they sold out at Toy Sapiens.
Yeah.
So it's very possible that Hobby Link just got a shitload and couldn't get rid of them all.
But does Hot Toys want to have Hono Studios where they're going to be competing with them? I mean,
well, they're not competing. I mean, it's just it takes up a window release. It's all the same.
Oh yeah. But the amount of pre-orders and releases Hot Toys has every year is pretty crazy how they do it.
Let me answer this. Have I been able to order off of 5K? No, because as you said, they were always blocked. Then they unblocked Japan, and as you said, it's blocked again. So no, I mean, short of using a VPN, I don't even go to 5K. I'll just look at Toys Metaverse, but I'm just buying everything off of sellers here. Sellers on like Amazon Japan and stuff like that.
And if you're buying off of 5K, it's going to be a lot more, right?
It's going to be more shipping.
Yeah, it's going to be way more because they got to get it from there and then they got to ship it back.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. The board is badass. Like the board is chrome too. Like it's vac metal. Like this guy in hand. This is the thing with pictures, right? Look at the Mafex Mandalorian. People weren't excited about that to the degree they were looking at the official photos. And then we saw like an in-hand image of it. And it just, you know, it's so vibrant. People lost their mind when it came out trying to get it. I think that'll be true of this. Just like that Xenomorph. People are going to sleep a little bit on this. Then it's going to release. People are going to see it in hand. Yeah. And there's going to be a mad rush for it.
It's kind of like that Doom release too. Everybody was crapping on it.
Yeah.
And then that got released. I'll be honest, I wanted him after he was released about a month or so. But I'm guessing they'll make another version of him. You would definitely think they'd make a with the movie.
Yep. Hold on a second. I've got a mess here. I had something all lined up and I totally forgot. Let me go big. Now I know our group is not going to find this probably as interesting as another group. But look at I dug up.
Oh my gosh.
This is their catalog from 2009, 2010. This came with the 2-pack of the Thriller MJ.
Dang.
I just finally threw the box away and I took this out of the box. So, you know, just to kind of give you an idea. So this is like the Hot Toys crew. That's the Hot Toys CEO for Japan. He's a French dude. Something about French and toys in Japan. I don't know what it is. But there's the first Blade. Wolverine. There's Leonidas. There's that first T-800.
Who's on the left?
There's something in here I want to show people, but it's towards the end.
Yeah.
Look at this Samuel Jackson.
Oh, that looks pretty cool.
And then we got Watchmen figures, and then some Marvel stuff. This is their Terminator. What is it? Salvation?
Here's a Genesis. Oh my gosh. What year was that? 2008?
2009.
2009. I had a 1-year-old, I think.
Planet of the Apes.
Oh, that's what I want. Did they ever come out with a Charles Heston?
No.
No.
But this is the Mark Wahlberg one.
Oh gosh, kick that to the curb. Mark Wahlberg, come on.
I'm pretty sure it's the Mark Wahlberg one. So, hold on. Then we have Mars Attacks. And some of the earlier Aliens and the Predator. Big chap.
You got another, what, 2.0 of them coming out soon?
This is the Joker 2-pack. Well, it's not really a 2-pack, but
so what?
It's
Why?
a 2-pack accessory type of
What's
thing.
the deal with the nurse? We can't get the nurse because of some type
Somebody's supposed to be doing the nurse.
Oh.
So this is, which DX is this? Might be DX1.
Oh my God.
Give me a second. Then we got The Godfather, Edward Scissorhands, and MJ. MJ was a 2-pack. 2 bodies, 2 suits, 2 heads.
When you were
The
a
Thriller.
kid, wasn't the Beat It outfit the best?
Well, they did a Beat It.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Michael Jackson. I always thought that was the most popular outfit he had. But
Yeah.
maybe I'm wrong.
Got some Biohazard figures. And what's the other ones? Yeah, some more Biohazard. Really cool. So I didn't know the Coast Babies were a thing back then. I thought they were new, but they've been doing them since at least 2009.
That's crazy.
But there was something in here. I was like, what? I didn't even know they did this. Let me find it.
They did 1/6 wacky races. The big great ape.
Well, they had these 1/6 space apes
Oh.
back in the day. And they did an Astro Boy.
Yeah.
But I think it's on the last page. I'm almost there. Hot Toys used to do their own bodies.
Oh yeah.
So these are called True Bodies. And they did another black version. It's called the African American version.
Yeah.
But it came with a sculpt of Obama's head.
What?
So that's why I have an Obama head sculpt, because I got it. And I
Yeah.
put it on my extra Black Panther figure. All right, so this is it. I was like, what? I need it. I need it.
What?
Yeah. The Matrix Sentinel.
Dang.
Yeah.
How much is that going for?
A lot.
Yeah. How fragile it can be, too.
But if Metacom put one of these out,
yeah,
and they didn't dick around, like they actually put a lot of care into it,
yeah.
Oh my god.
They need to
Game
redo the endoskeleton. Just make the ankles better, right?
Yeah, if they did that. If they did it. Let me go through here real quick. My only nitpick on that server is the ugly ass. Yeah, that's people. I mean, that's the issue. But I mean, you could have them standing holding the board like that.
Yeah,
then it wouldn't be an issue at all.
Yeah, I like that.
I mean, that's a cool pose. You could also have them on the board and maybe just a little bit like that, but have them on the board with the magnets. I think that would look pretty good.
Man, I hope they use strong magnets.
Yeah. Right?
Yeah. Can you imagine?
I know.
That'd be bad.
To me, the knee bump must always be on the lower leg, not on the top leg. It looks weird on the top leg. Okay.
But Hot Toys is known to change things, so
yeah, they switch things up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Make it be
done. Terminator Salvation Christian Bale is on sale over $100. That's not bad. That's not bad. Any relation to the TB League? No. These are the TB League stuff is like seamless. Mostly. It's seamless. Where's my Obama head? It's way up there. I'd have to take all kinds of shit out. But I've shown it on other streams before. They're all right. It was back in the day when not a lot of companies were putting out bodies. And so Hot Toys was putting out a body that was a bit better designed than the cheap ones that people were usually buying. Like you would buy a body, a third-party body, and it was like loosey-goosey. You know what I mean? So Hot Toys put out really good quality ones.
You don't get many extra head sculpts though for Hot Toys, do we?
No, not anymore.
Yeah. So back then they did though, right?
Yeah. All right. So let's get into this Neo. I've got the original. Do you have the original Neo?
No. I just have John Wick of him.
Really?
Yeah. Yep.
Jose Chavez, I already addressed it. We're waiting on that company to make an announcement. So I addressed it earlier in the stream. Yeah, it looks like they are. It looks like they are. And you can't blame them, right? It seems like, yeah, it seems like they're going. But every company wants to. Nobody wants to be paying an arm and a leg on an IP and then just see another company somewhere else making the same figures without having to pay that IP and then underselling what you're doing because they don't have to tack on that IP. If you have to pay a considerable sum for an IP and then this company doesn't, you're going to be pissed about it. So I understand it. This Neo looks great. So I got the original Neo up there. I didn't get the new Neo from the new movie because that movie was straight up rubbish.
Oh, yeah.
But this Neo looks freaking awesome. You get a cool base. Some angles he looks off. Some angles he looks okay. You know, I think the one on the left probably looks a little bit better than the one on the right. But then you put the sunglasses on. I mean, it looks even better.
Yeah, you gotta have the sunglasses on.
Yeah. You getting this, yeah?
Well, we will see. There's so many things. I still need to order the endoskeleton. There's so many Star Wars figures I still need to get on. That's why I'm trying to sell some of this extra 112 stuff. So
yeah. At a distance, it will look seamless enough. Given, yeah, the Silver Surfer. I think so. All right, Stu. You take care, man.
How are the Cubs, Stu?
Probably not good.
I'm hoping we get the Chicago Bears to come to Indiana. That would be hilarious.
Yeah, that would be crazy.
I mean, I would. I mean, they're going to pay less in taxes. It's what, a 20-minute ride from Chicago to northern Indiana, where they're looking at a site.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let me just chime in. The Watcha, I had said a company's making it. A company's going to go in on it, but the company told me not to say that they are until they make an announcement. So I can't betray the fact that they confided in me and told me this with the stipulation that I not say anything until they announce it. I can obviously say somebody's doing it, but they're waiting to do the announcement, so I can't let that spill. But there is a company doing it, a company that I think a lot of people are going to be very excited to know that they're doing it. So just sit tight. Sit tight. Yeah, it's going to be a very, very in-demand figure. Absolutely. That was my thing. I think, and that's why I got excited when I saw that Matrix Sentinel. I think IP holders, the licensors, licensee, they tend to allow companies to start promoting their stuff. Usually it's synchronized, like, all right, this is the street date for information coming out, or we don't want anything coming out until this time. So it looks like we're getting a new push on Matrix stuff, which if it's true, it's great. But if it is true, then we already saw that the Matrix, the license was acquired by Medicom, and we're thinking, what's going on? Why haven't they announced anything? Maybe this is why. Maybe they wanted all of this stuff to come out at the same time now, for whatever reason. I don't know. And maybe the Hot Toys one is just the first one that's starting to kind of creak out. So I'm hoping for a Matrix announcement this month from Medicom. Fingers crossed. Yeah. I'm going to do what? What are we talking about? The company doing Batman, the animated series. Animated Batman figures. No, there's nothing to make us believe that it won't. It probably will over time. Just got to handle it, take care of it. Yeah, I got to get this. Look at that. Ooh, can you imagine the possibilities? I need like 6 Agent Smiths.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's the pose right there.
And he's not over 300, is he?
I don't know. Has he gone up?
I thought somebody said the price, though. Oh.
There's our tease of Smith. I mean, you don't see anything with the head, but
yeah.
But that actor, what's his name? Hugo Weaving?
Hugo Weaving. No idea.
He doesn't like to sign off on his likeness.
Man, that's crazy.
Yeah. So hopefully it was baked into the contract. different image. But yeah, this looks awesome. Definitely grabbing that. So wait a second. $30 super chat. Thank you, man. Thank you. Thanks again. I shot a custom of this figure a week before they announced this. Kind of weird. Really? Thank you, Figurecraft. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Share that. Share that that photo. Let's see it. Is this a 1/12 Neo? No, this is Hot Toys. It's 1/6. It's 1/6. Yeah, Mafex pre-order for Neo soon. And all the agents. All the agents. Well, all they would need to do is make one and put in 3 heads. Right?
Yeah.
That's all you got to do. Or you make one Agent Smith and then you'd make a generic agent with different heads. They'd sell like hotcakes. Yeah. Zelda figures. That would be cool. Yeah, that would be cool. It's gonna make. Yeah. Oh man, it's gonna make me broke. It's gonna make me broke. Jada. Not Jada. Okay, I'll have to look at that. Let me pull that up now. Stop sharing this.
We need Morpheus figures. What else do we need? So you said Agent Jones. I think Morpheus would be up there.
Really?
Trinity. I think Morpheus is more important than Trinity.
Yeah. Hold on. My thing is acting really stupid.
Now, did you get the RoboCop Haya toys?
No, I passed on it.
Oh, okay. For some reason, I thought you got that.
No, I pre-ordered it, but then I passed.
I think the Mafex figure looks so much better.
Yeah, that's why I passed, because I had the Mafex one. All right, let's look for it. All right, this is Figure Crafts. Is it on here? Figure Craft, is it on your Instagram?
Yeah, he said it was on Instagram.
Yeah. Now I see the Rocky ones. These look these look really good.
That's Haya Toys, right?
No, these are 1/6.
Oh my god.
Oh, this is the statue one?
That looks like it's...
I'm sorry, it's 1/10.
Oh.
Oh wow, yeah, that's cool. Okay, a few photos down. This looks really good. This is at the Stallone shop.
Huh.
That looks cool. Oh, here we go. This is a custom, huh? Custom figure?
Damn, that's pretty good.
Oh, look at that. That's cool. Yeah. See, that's what I want to do. I can't do it in 1/6, but if the Mafex stuff's coming out,
yeah, I would like Mafex to do it. To be honest with you, so much cheaper. Well, I don't know about Mafex. So maybe bring down those prices a little bit. Damn, that's pretty good.
That's cool. If you're not following Figurecraft over on Instagram, give him a like, follow it. Follow his Instagram. These are great photos. I don't know how I missed these. I like that. That's cool.
The problem with what I have with Instagram, I follow too many people.
Yeah, things get lost.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, this is good. I like this look. I like that image. That's cool. Yeah, those are cool, man. I like them. Thank you for sharing that. This is the one, though. This is the one. Yeah. Great cover.
The Black Manta looks awesome.
The Black Manta one he did? Yeah. Yeah.
Now, Mafex did release the Black Manta, didn't they?
They announced it. They had an original one that they released, but they're waiting the new one. Yeah, these are great. So just a reminder, there's going to be a member stream after here. If you guys want to talk about some things, we can talk about some things. That'll be going, I think we'll start maybe about 5 or 10 minutes after the stream ends. And we'll do that stream for maybe 30 minutes or so. If you guys have questions about some of the stuff we talked about today that you didn't have an opportunity to kind of get as full of an answer as you wanted, go into the stream and we can talk about it. So one more time, this should be going up on P Bondi in America this week. It'll be a lottery. You have to put in your credit card information from the get-go, and if you win, the money will be taken out. The lottery will be open for about a week for people to be able to put in and get their order in, or get their slot in. So don't miss out. You'll have about a week to scrummage up some money, get it on your card, and put the information in. And we are doing a waffle for this figure. It's $5 a spot. It's in the Facebook group. So if you're not in the Facebook group, go over to Facebook. Don't tell my wife. Reference Kaiju Daddy or reference YouTube. And you can enter on the page. Just look for this posting, and then you'll see the information there. And if anybody's looking for a brown suit Wolverine Mafex, Ryan has an extra copy that he's looking to unload. Just reach out to him.
It's the Taxman sale, guys.
Taxman coming?
Yeah, Taxman April 15th. He's going to come and ask for his money, so I need to pay. Yeah. But everything here, I'm trying to, even like this original Scapular, the Crypt Breaker 1.0. My light went out, so sorry about that. But this is like over $200. Let's make a deal. I got Deathstroke here, LPZZ. I'm not selling that, though. I haven't even opened it up yet. Heck, I might sell one of these. I think he's still available, though. But we will see. I got a lot. So I'll make a post. I know our posting, we can't do sales posts, so it will have to be next weekend. But I love this figure, though. Yeah, that's not Mafex Batman, though.
That is the Maty Toyz Batman. This is Mini Plastic Multiverse. This is my toy photography photo of the week. That is the Maty Toyz Batman and the Mafex Robin from the 2-pack, the Carry Robin. So I chose this. I like the colors on it. I like how that Robin, and he says it in his description, the colors kind of pop and make it stand out. You got the kind of the clouds looming around. It's just a really cool shot. It's a really cool picture. So Mini Plastic Multiverse, go over to Instagram, give them a follow. If you like this photo, there's more like it. So photo of the week. Really cool. All right, guys. So I'm going to go grab another drink, maybe use the facilities, and I'll start up the member stream in about 10 minutes. So it's good to see Ryan still alive. We kind of wondered. We doubted. We didn't know. The man lives.
I'm a busy man. Busy man.
All right, guys. Take care. Hopefully see you in the stream. Bye.
Dude.